Welcome to Creeping Back In, 3 minutes of morning devotion related to the morning message of Sandy Ridge Baptist Church of Hickory, North Carolina. 3 minutes of creeping back in with the morning message. Minute 1. You might remember Romans chapter number 10. We were quoting from Isaiah 52 and 53 within verses 15 and 16 of Romans 10. Clearly, Paul wanted you to know how it was possible for the people of God to experience both salvation from their sin, Isaiah 53, and to know that God reigns, Isaiah 52. Both of these were accomplished in one action, that the Lord's servant, the servant of Jehovah, would suffer and bleed and sprinkle many nations with blood. We were told at the end of the message through a series of application to let Jehovah reign. Minute 2. Today's cross reference is Hebrews chapter number 10. You might remember at the close of our message on Sunday morning, we exhorted Christians to let God reign through a number of applications. And we would say that part of having a clean conscience in the Lord is being an obedient person. I'm taking this from Hebrews chapter 10, where it tells the Christian, let us draw near with a heart full of assurance, having our hearts cleansed and our consciences cleaned with clean water. Evidently, Christians can draw near and have the full assurance of faith, but not have clean consciences. How does this happen? It happens because, Romans 10:16, there are some who simply do not obey the report. Now that happens with the unsaved, but it certainly happens with Christians today. They simply don't obey. And we appreciate Richard Sibbes telling us in his book, The Soul's Conflict with Itself, Victory Over Itself by Faith, when there is not a pure conscience, there is not a pacified conscience. And therefore, though some, thinking to save themselves whole in justification, neglect the cleansing of their natures and ordering their lives, in time of temptation they will find it more troublesome than they think. Brothers and sisters, are you helping people to have a clean conscience? Have you had a gospel conversation with anyone recently, an unsaved person? Have you helped them discover salvation by grace through faith? Do you have the ability to take someone and walk them through a gospel conversation? It might sound something like this. You go to church where? That's interesting. If I were to go with you this Sunday, what would you hear that one must do to have their sins forgiven? This is 3 minutes of creeping back in with Pastor Bill. See you tomorrow.